Let's fight him. We'll draw a sword, our mightiest weapon, and go over to him. You dare attack me. Oh, we can actually stunlock him. Or not. Yeah, we can kind of stunlock him so that he can't attack us. Well, that failed. And now we're dead. So that didn't quite work out. What are we supposed to do? I've actually no idea whether there's any hint. I mean, we just found in the treasure chest an orc hammer. I think that's the only hint. I can't really remember anything else that the developers give you to get past this, which is kind of weird because they gave like 5 hints to get past the gate riddle with the meat bugs for the last focus stone. So getting past this objective, and you have to get past this one, this particular one. There's no other way around it. I think I missed a hint somewhere. There must be some other hint. In any case, we'll reload again. Okay, we were somewhere around here, I think. You just read what happened. So let's open up our inventory and choose a different weapon. Let's just imagine we ran over there and tried our usual weapon and it didn't work, so we ran back here. I don't know, something like that. Roleplaying doesn't really work against this enemy. So we need some kind of hammer or anything other that we already know from Gothic 2 that we needed in order to destroy a golem. I think I mentioned before that I have no idea whether I missed any hints telling us what to do against a golem here. In any case, we'll choose the Stone Crusher, which might be the weapon that I used to kill my first man. Might be this one, I don't know. One of these two. So we'll try this one. I actually don't know whether that works. I know that there are certain weapons that work against this enemy. Yep. Works perfectly fine. I stunlocked him again, because if he would have hit me once, I think I would be dead, because he can stunlock me as well. So let's see what he has. Nothing. Great, awesome. Let's drop a save. And on we go, up the slopey path. And I would like to talk to you guys about something, about a movie while we go there. Oh no, there's actually Lester. Let's talk to Lester first before I start talking about the movie that I just saw.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I came here by order of the Magicians of Water. I'm looking for magical artifacts, so-called focus stones.
You're looking for the focus stones? You're really brave.
Satyrus and the other magicians from the new camp want to use it to detonate the barrier in order to free us from this imprisonment.
I'll believe that when I see it with my own eyes.
I feel the same, but tell me, why did you come here?
I'm weighing up if it's worthwhile paying a visit to the mountain fort. You know, there is a document I'd like to get. On the other hand, it's quite risky to go in there.
Yeah, that is something I keep wondering about. How exactly?
How did you manage to get past that living mountain?
I've learned a lot from the gurus. Their magic can be really helpful.
There's no spell that maybe turning into a meat bug would help, but probably not.
This document you're looking for, what is it?
Many years ago, the lord of this area lived in this mountain fort. He controlled the land and the mines. Like any other aristocrat, he had, of course, a document to verify his tenure. And I'll get this document.
But as long as we're being kept in here by the barrier, it won't be worth anything.
That's right. But if the water mages manage to destroy the barrier, the document might become quite valuable again.
I don't know. You stole it, and this is a prison here, so I don't know. That sounds like a silly plan. But sure, everything's more fun if you do it with a friend, so we can do it together.
We could have a look around the fort together.
That's a good idea. You go first. I'll stay near you.
Alright, I trust you, Lester. If you were gone, I would disagree, because Gorn would certainly stab me in the back. In any case, we'll go up the slopey path now. Actually, let's have a save before we go up. And I would like to talk to you about Pocahontas, the 1995, I think, movie made by Disney, I guess. I watched it as a child, and since then, over a decade has passed, so I actually didn't remember anything from the movie, and I just decided to watch it again. And well, what to say? It's not a bad movie. Don't get me wrong. I rather liked it, especially the music. I really loved the music in this. There are some songs that are still stuck in my head, and they're just awesome. Really, quite amazing. But there was something that was really baffling me. That didn't really. I don't know. It didn't exactly make sense. All right, there are some harpies. We have to take care of them. The thing is, in the end, the message of the movie is obviously, oh, I have the wrong weapon equipped. Sorry, let's say you have to deal with them. Damn it, forgot to unequip this stone crusher. Well, Lester can do it. Alright, the message of the movie, obviously, even if you've not seen it, it's alright to know this about the movie. Are they following me? No, I think I'm safe. The message is to get along with strangers, even if people are strange to you, even if they are different. It is still possible to make friends with them, and even to fall in love with them, and to live happily together. I think that's the whole message of the movie, really. But the thing is that did you guys notice that there is exactly one single person dying in the entire movie? Only one. And that is this really silent Indian warrior. I forgot his name. But he's the best of the warriors, the head of the warriors. Quite a strong young man. Everybody's looking up to him. He's handsome. Every girl loves him. The village chief actually really likes him, which probably means a lot, I guess. And he's actually rather shy, I think. He is in love with Pocahontas, and he doesn't dare to ask her himself, to ask her out. So instead, he does what is custom, and he asks the village elder, the father of Pocahontas, whether he can ask her out. And the father, of course, is quite proud that the strongest man in the village is interested in his daughter, which will produce really good children, I suppose. I've no idea how the thinking goes there. But he says yes, but the warrior is still very shy, and he tries to talk to Pocahontas, but she's quite unwilling, because she is being forced into this marriage. Which of course is a bad thing, but within that society, it is a custom. It is quite common, so it's nothing unusual to marry a girl without her consent. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's okay, it's just that it's custom within that very society. So the warrior didn't really do anything wrong. He did everything exactly the way that it's supposed to be within his society. Still, Pocahontas is quite unwilling to actually talk to him. And he doesn't really know what to do, because he's so shy and awkward with her. So when he hears that she's in trouble, he runs after her, trying to save her, because he knows she's in the woods, and there are these white guys, the white demons, in the woods, and it's really dangerous. So he wants to save her, and thinks, maybe I can impress her by saving her. Maybe she will finally like me. So what does he see when he arrives at the scene? he sees one of the white devils forcing himself upon his girlfriend, upon his soon-to-be wife, which, as you can imagine, is quite a shock. So he bursts out of the foliage and attacks. Oh boy, these are quite hard. And attacks the white man, John Smith, I think his name was. Okay, seriously, I can't fight these bloody blood flies all over again. So he attacks John Smith, and he's being shot by another white man who's lying around somewhere watching them, which is also kind of weird. Yeah, and he dies. So this all leads to the final confrontation, the big battle, which actually doesn't happen because, yeah, as I told you, there's no one else going to die. And then they're all friends all of a sudden. No one's going to be hurt. Well, John Smith's hurt, but he's not going to die, at least. Oh, there they are. And they all become friends simply because Pocahontas loves John and John loves Pocahontas, and everything's fine all of a sudden. But seriously, what happened to the warrior's friends? What happened to his family? What happened to honor and stuff like that? I mean, one of their guys was shot in the woods while not doing anything wrong for their customs. He was just trying to protect Pocahontas, and he was shot for that. He was just in love with the wrong girl. Simply because he was the third wheel in this story, he had to die. And that is really sad. He died because he was in love. And that is kind of depressing me, really. So yeah, that was my short synopsis of Pocahontas. Oh. No. She's not coming. Bloody harpies. Oh, there she is. And she's hovering above my head. Alright, I'm trying to get out here. No, she can just follow me. Well, would you mind coming down now? Alright, this door should be... Oh, harpies, really. Alright, here's my list of the worst enemies in the games that I've played so far. First, ladders. There we go. Second, bloodflies and harpies. I think they're in one category. Thirdly, bugs. I think bugs. Not meat bugs or bugs crawling around, but actual technical bugs that cause me to lose my save game or to die or whatever. Which happens more often than you would think.